Has that ever happened to you? You're in a staring contest with your reflection. You're not missing a day of workouts. You're eating all the goddamn food in the house. And yet you still have all these little voices inside your head saying that nothing's changing, or C-Bum came right into your mirror to tell you you're a skinny little bitch. That will suck your motivation drier than the Sahara Desert. It is easy to stay consistent when you see changes every week. However, it is going to feel a heck of a lot harder when it feels like nothing is happening. And it has nothing to do with people being lazy quitters. They quit because they will tell themselves what they're doing just isn't working out. Then they start to change course from their original plan, only to end up in the same place. Small fry. If that sounds familiar, I want to explain why progress can feel completely stalled out, even when you are doing all of the right things. Fitness can be discouraging because results and effort almost never happen at the same time. You put in today's work, that is awesome. However, the payoff usually shows up months later, sometimes even longer. That's frustrating because our brains are fiends for immediate feedback. We want that reward now. Hitting a killer arm and shoulder workout will have you feeling good. So good that you expect to see your sleeves ripped tomorrow. Reality hits you the next morning though. You wake up still looking like a sponge out of water. It will be super helpful to understand that you are doing enough by progressively overloading your muscles in the gym every next workout by adding more weight, adding more reps, sets, increasing your lifting tempo, all that. Also, assuming that your nutrition is optimal, your sleep and recovery are dialed in, and you have been consistent, progress is guaranteed. The timeline of your progress will typically look something like this. The first 1 to 3 weeks are strength changes. Your brain and muscles are working together like best bros are. Your daily energy increases and you're feeling stronger. Weeks 4 to 8 are the early growth phases. Muscles will start to adapt and grow slowly in response to those workouts. Firmer muscles and daily tasks become easier for you. You can carry all of your groceries in one go from the car. Months 3 to 6, the visible gains. Consistent effort is finally poking through your sleeves and you need a new wardrobe. In 6 months to 1 year, your newbie gains will stall out, so milk out those newbie gains while you can. Although it is very person dependent, there is no real way to tell how long it will actually last. Mileage may vary. Track your progress by using a scale once a week. Write down all of your workouts, everything. Log your food intake with a good app like MyFitnessPal. Avoid all that AI bullshit. Take progress photos every 2 to 4 weeks and check on how your clothes are fitting you. Make sure you're not popping any buttons. I have made just about every mistake you can make. Bulking way too aggressively, cutting way too aggressively. I've chased being shredded so hard that it took over my whole life. Those were the times when I thought that the answer was just pushing harder to achieve faster results. Like digging up a planted seed every day to check if it has grown roots. You may be at that point in your journey too. The most important progress will happen before anything breaks through the surface. Knowing the difference between being patient and complacent will save you from having a couple migraines. Expect that what you want is going to take exceptionally longer than you would expect it. The payoff will be insanely rewarding. Delayed gratification is the name of the game, man. Oh, come on, that can't be natural. This is something that needs to be said. Just about everything you see on social media nowadays is completely botched. What you see on your For You page is the top 1% of physiques in the world. It's all a combination of many things. Many years of consistent diet and training. They've been doing this for a long time. Elite genetics, perfect lighting, post-workout pumps, and performance-enhancing drug use. It's also their jobs to look at, so they barely take any bad photos, except for the not-so-sneaky Photoshop tricks. And there's you, the average Joe who's binge watching these videos on the toilet, has under 1 year of training under their belt, and is expecting to turn into Arnold overnight. This is a dangerous game you're playing. It will take all the joy out of the progress that you're making. Look how far you've come in your journey. You are making changes. It's not fair to you to compare your day 90 to someone else's day 5,000. In fact, you might not ever get there. Not saying this to be harsh, but I want to be real with you that genetic outliers are a real thing, and that's okay. You still have the potential to look very good in your own way. It's just not going to be top 1%. After a little while, the progress that you achieved in the beginning will start slowing down. Remember when you were hitting record lifts almost every week? That will be around for only a season. Now you have to keep up with a routine that seems like it's not working out for you anymore. It becomes a monotonous routine of what you have been doing for so long. This is the part where you do not quit. Your habits are stronger than ever. You have to use that to your advantage. Remember why you started getting into working out in the first place. Explore different ways to make training excite you again. Switch up your routine a little bit. Master a new skill like dancing, yoga, hiking in the great outdoors, rock climbing in the great outdoors, doing some parkour like Spider-Man. Turn your progress into a video game where you are always aiming for that higher score. And work out with someone. Go to a different gym and create a checklist for yourself. If you plan to work out 3 days this week, check that off your list. If you're trying to drink X amount of water, write that down. It's always nice to check things off from a list. It makes you feel super accomplished. You may also feel like you're not progressing because of how yesterday's performance was compared to today. Zoom out a little bit and see how things have changed over the past 6 months. Your physique will definitely have turning heads. Progress was happening behind the scenes. You just could not see it in real time. I like to think about this passage from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This gold miner was digging tunnels, trying to strike it big. After tireless amounts of digging, he gave up 3 feet, just 3 feet away from striking gold. If he kept going those 3 extra feet, his life could have changed forever. The meaning behind this story is to stay persistent in pursuit of your goals. You are so much closer than you think to achieving your greatest desires. Imagine you're dating a girl. Things are going well between the two of you. Suddenly, she stops replying to you and everything goes cold. Maybe it was because you constantly hit her up, checking to make sure that everything was okay. She felt too smothered, man, and you did not let things naturally take their course. The external validation seeking ruined your chances of progressing the relationship. It's validating enough that you are doing your part in the relationship and you are not sick of each other yet. Similar to your progress in the gym, external validation is reassuring. It cannot be the reason you keep showing up. If your motivation depends on others' approval, consistency is almost impossible. Knowing you did what you said you were going to do will be the greatest validation of all. This little square piece of glass has been the bane of my existence. Scale numbers can make or break you when you see your weight change by 5-ish pounds in one day. Could this be fat gain, weight loss, or just some dirty trick? Let me tell you, it's a fluctuation of water, glycogen, and food. There will be times when your weight will not move much, but your photos will look a bit different. To keep your sanity when weighing yourself, do so just once a week, first thing in the morning, after you pee and poop. That way you have a consistent log of your weight. Here's the kicker. Every time you switch plans, you hit the reset button on your Nintendo game of fitness. You have not completed that many levels to make any noticeable progress. The gym is the same way. One big video game with skills, points, achievements, etc. You must make room for mistakes that you're going to make along the way without starting over. Until then, you just have to keep playing the game. One thing I never want is your relationship with fitness to consume you whole. That is truly a mid kind of life. Make progress in your other areas of life, man. Go chill out with your friends, go to concerts, watch movies, play some video games, go have dinner with your family. You only live once, so make it right with everything that you love to do in your life, man. I know that your life doesn't revolve around fitness. You gotta strike that chord of balance. Balance will have you doing this several years from now. If you feel stuck right now, I encourage you to look at where you are currently. You are exactly where you are supposed to be in this moment. Otherwise, you would not click on this video and we would have never met. And while you're here, understand that it is normal to feel stuck when patience has worn thin. Take an audit of everything that you have been doing recently to achieve your goals. See what you need to do more of and see what you need to do less of to help you on your path to success. If you found a few helpful things from that list, commit to those. Now it's time to get off YouTube and put that into action. I'd like to see you become a statistic of perseverance in the face of a challenge. If this video hit home, I hope this rings loud in your head. Slow progress is not the same as no progress. Everyone you see who has had wild success and is strong and confident did not have any overnight success. They also went through a series of slow seasons. So you can expect that you will start running races right out the womb. We all learn to crawl before we can walk before we can run before we can fly high. Trust the process is doing its job. Before you know it, you will be amazed at how your life changed. Keep on trucking. You are doing all right. Thank you all for watching. My name is Justin Strobeck. Let's chill again soon.